Conversely, I affect the demon with this guard flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird. Let me fly away, Nelly Furtado. Bye.
Can I talk my...
With its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck, there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Let's go. Ready.
Richardson going right to the air. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. Into space at the 45 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his...
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. Richardson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. You look at this Jaguar defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 37. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Hurry, hurry!
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Well, this defense for the Jags, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Let's go.
On third down, here's Richardson. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Track at 60.
On first down, Richardson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw into the hands of Pittman here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. You look at this Jaguar defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass.
There he goes, right side. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson going to change the play here.
Go.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Let's go.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And another negative play there as they stop him again. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. Gay's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
On red.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Clock.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Go, go. 11. It's hot.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. 3rd and 3.
Go, go. 13, Lou. Red.
Lawrence will throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And this will be taken at the 13. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Colts will go on offense here. 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Ready. Mustang 19, Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Let go.
Back to the air with Richardson. Pressure comes and down he goes. Eric Armstead, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
All right, let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Hey, I'm gun.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10.
30 left. Check smash. Silver.
Now Lawrence to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Go, go, let's go. Hey, Tim. 11. I got him.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Hey, run. Go. Here we go, son.
Lawrence. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it here just past the 25.
Intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He's going up top for Taylor. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Hey, go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action with Lawrence. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
11 Here we go.
Now Lawrence. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a second and 7.
Easy. 11. Go. 13, Lou. It's hot.
Now Lawrence. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Right. 11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun. 30 left. Red.
On third down, Lawrence. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They go play action with Richardson.
Dancing to his left.
That's going to be taken in by Downs.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 65 catch, 60 Warriors, 70.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
Looking middle, and that's complete. Touchdown, Colts. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Colts have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Colts 10, Jaguars 7. Matt Gay to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. But Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Here's Jacobs from the gun, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Now, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down, Jacobs once more. Touchdown, Jaguars! Josh Jacobs, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jags have retaken a third quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
From his own end zone, it's Richardson. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it.
And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
10 through 11. Go.
Richardson working from the gun.
And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
The Colts send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line. This is taken at the 23. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage. One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush there. Yours, and he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Hey, kill, 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 kill. 11, 11. Go, go. Hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Looking right sideline, that's complete.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 56 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Come on, come on.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
19 Lions.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson looking to throw.
Flush to his right.
Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Richardson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Josh Allen picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
And a quick throw here that's complete.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain.
79 Broncos.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
Eluding the pressure right.
He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Jaguars are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Buying time to his left.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble,
but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the